Hello and welcome to the Engerati studio live at the European Utility Week in Barcelona. My name is Sophia and today I'm joined by Michael Fipper, VP Technology and Innovation Strategy and Head of the Innovation Center System at E.ON SE. Hi Michael, how are you today?
I'm perfect, thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this interview.
Thank you for the invitation.
No worries. So a few questions. In your opinion, what are the current needs for a city at the moment?
It's good that you ask for the needs of the city and not about all the technology and all the technological possibilities that we have around here and that we see around here. I think it's a great place to see the technologies. But at the end of the day, it's about serving the city and the citizens' needs. What I see there in focus actually are three main areas. The one is cities want to create business. They want to give jobs, create local jobs to their local industry, to their local businesses. They also want to create local investment opportunities, which is in times of low interest not always a given. And of course they want to improve people's life. And improving people's life is, by the way, one of the slogans of E.ON.
Exactly. So what are the citizen needs then?
The citizens are looking, of course, for their everyday challenges. They are looking for traffic solutions, they are looking for finding guidance in the city. Of course, they want to have a healthy environment, they fear noise issues from traffic, they want to have access to sites, also education, also they want to have a reliable infrastructure, everything that you expect from living in the city is, at the end of the day, the citizens' need.
Okay, brilliant. So how are cities and utilities facing those working together on facing those challenges?
Actually, if you work in a city, then it's not only working with the city. It's not like a city has a bilateral relationship with the companies in that city. A city, there are local banks, there are the utilities, there are the telecoms, there is the local installer companies, there is local business, all the people in that city. And I think the challenge is to build a network among all these people. At the end of the day, when we talk also about energy business, there's one trend that is very much contradicting the trend towards decentralization. Going green is very supportive, digitalization is supportive, individualization is supportive. But the trend, everything as a service, is against the development. Because the old utility was everything as a service. You didn't have to care anything, you were just buying the result.
Of course.
The new energy world requires people to become active. And therefore you need network, you need peers, you need impulses from the banks, from the city, from the peers, from the utilities to activate people to start doing something. Once people are activated, I'm quite optimistic that what the Germans call Energiewende will even speed up much more than what we see already today.
Okay, and so following this, here's my third question is how do we make sense of the intersection between smart energy and smart cities?
Yeah, it's exactly thinking beyond energy. It's
so thinking of other industries
in investment possibilities, think in other businesses, and think what you actually bring to the party. And sometimes these are really stupid things. So a very interesting door opener is street lighting. Yeah, you just have public access to power, to a public place where you can fit technologies, and based on that then you can enter areas, call them mobility solutions or whatever, what is not the classical business of a utility, obviously not, but if you partner, if you cooperate, if you work in that network of a city, then you bring something to the party and other people are bringing other competences.
Of course, so collaboration, let's say.
That's
this is
the name
answer.
of the game.
Okay, brilliant. And so what are the new services and business model emerging in utilities regarding the smart cities?
Yeah, I think there's a very strong power really in combining energy solutions and investment opportunities. And that includes also energy efficiency.
Okay.
There are so many things to do, to invest, to make happen on the energy side. I think if you look from a financing possibility and from an investment possibilities, there are great opportunities to invest money and to get reasonable interest rates. And I think this fits perfectly together.
Okay. Okay, brilliant. So we have time for a few questions more. So we're here at the European Utility Week, and I wanted to know you as the VP Technology and Innovation Strategy at E.ON. Why are you here? Who are you trying to meet? What are you trying to achieve or to learn? Give me a little overview.
I love to be here because I think the Utility Week started since several years now really to be the place where innovative players in the utility business are present. What I especially like on this year is also the combination of the Utility Week also with the Smart City expectation.
Yes.
So, because what I experience on the Utility Week is that things are becoming more serious. Yeah, we also realize that not every cool idea that we had 4 years ago was directly the idea that the world was waiting for. On the other side, we see really the players in the market to become much more professional, to offer much better solutions. And now we're not talking about games any longer, we're really talking about business on the utility side. On the smart city side, I have the feeling the time is still more creative. There are still much new ideas, a lot of fantasy, also a lot of stupid ideas, you may call it, or creative ideas, to the phrase is positive. But I think, and I hope, that actually what we have seen on the energy utility side will also happen on the smart city side. So create really a new area with new fantasy and new ideas, and then of course also bring it into implementation and to make it serious.
Of course, okay. And so a last question is, should we look forward for a big thing on at E.ON on technology-wise? Like, are you guys working on some interesting projects regarding the smart cities that you could share with us?
Of course, we are looking in very interesting projects here. I mean, I'm not here to announce now, let's say, big specific project, but I think a lot of our projects are also well known, whether this is in Malmö, whether this is in Berlin, whether this is in Brünn or in Győr in Hungary. So there are quite a lot of activities where E.ON is in, and especially also what I've already mentioned, street lighting can also be a quite interesting path to go. Okay,
so brilliant. I think it's a good place to bring things to a close. Thank you very much, Michael, for joining us today. And to the audience, if you want to have more relevant content, please feel free to tune in our Engerati YouTube channel. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you.